a big part of the issue with them is First Amendment protections, on top of lack of jurisdiction. And they've refused to call in the FBI for assistance on any of this, which included 3 911 pranks that cost the city a lot of money when it happened. This current call, let me get it back up. I closed the tab. Let me get this back up.
Okay.
There's the website that has been hounding me for 10 years. Is called anothermessageboard.com. The two principals are a man named, he calls himself Max Power, and his name is actually Addy Clore, ADDYCLAURE, and he's a junior in Frederick, Maryland. Was one of Reston, Virginia is where he is. The other one is a man named Tom Madeira, MEDARA, who is in Bellevue, Nebraska. He is a retired Air Force intelligence officer that works private consulting now. One of the members of this site, let me see if I can find it, because I didn't take a screenshot, I just let it happen. Okay. Now, one of the users, are you with me? I hear something going on the other end there.
That's just my car radio.
Yeah, that's what I thought I was listening to. One of the users is calling himself Jimmy McGill. He is the owner of a video production company that is called Millennial Turkeys, running a channel at YouTube, ripping off my videos, adulterating them, and putting them out, inciting violence against me. He has been threatening to come here in December to beat me up. Today he posted, "I freely admit I am unstable and rich enough to do and get away with this. It will go exactly like I planned because you keep thinking that there will be some sort of introduction, nigger. I will get out of my car, walk into your open shit hovel, and bash you in the fucking face and head until I see red. Max Power could literally give the Tucson police my IP right now. Fuck you, Tom. No one is coming to save you. Now take the beating like a man and shut the fuck up."
Is that text to you, or what is that?
That is a post on a private forum that people have to pay to read. So, some have, they got a free subscription and they got paid subscriptions there. That's a post on a private forum, and that stuff ends up all over YouTube and Facebook and Twitter and all kinds of places. I can't even keep an account anywhere but Facebook, and they usually keep me blocked.
Okay.
So
what can I do? So that was a threat then, just on the private
that is a direct threat, one of many this person has been making, and there is no excuse for the police to ignore it that I can think of. The only thing I expect is for you to say, we don't have the jurisdiction or manpower to do anything like that. And I'm going to say to you, well, I think it needs to be escalated to the FBI, please. And then you're going to tell me, okay, we can do that or we can't, and you're going to tell me why.
Like I say, I don't have the authority, I'm just an officer. I don't have the authority to call the FBI directly. So.
Well, this is where I'm at. I hope you're recording this. I am. This is where it's at. And it just, you're the reporting officer and you need to put it in the chain of command. I've discussed this with Commander Shunk and a Sergeant Pike, and both of them have left me hanging for the last 2 weeks without a response. I need to hear from the South Tucson Police Department what you will or will not be able to do with this, so that I can go to a court if there's nothing you can do.
Okay. Well, you know what? I think Sergeant Pike will be in a little bit later today. Let me get with him, and I'll visit with him since he spoke to you too. And then, how about we give you a call later on this afternoon sometime?
That would be
after I speak to him.
that would be great. But that's where it's at. This is, you know, they will not stop. I don't think this is real. I think it's just gaslighting.
Okay.
Uh,
Well, at least you feel that way. I mean, do you have to go on them private posts? I mean,
no, I don't. But staying away doesn't make it stop. These people are planning escapades against me on the general web. They're stalking me everywhere and inciting violence against me.
has anybody
Pardon me?
up to your property or to your residence or anything like that, or has
Uh,
it been over there?
There has been an individual who showed up at the gem show, lied to the promoter about me being a registered sex offender. When the police showed up and said that I wasn't, he showed them a video that was doctored of me listing all the things that I was being falsely accused of, and that they had doctored to make it sound like I was admitting to it. So not only did I get thrown out of that gem show, but this is like Patel, who owns 5 hotels down there, and the only gem show I'm even welcome in anymore is the Rapper River show because of that.
Oh, wow.
And I've been showing since 1980, 1990.
Oh, so you do the gym shows then?
That's what brought me here. This place is a lapidary studio.
Gotcha. Well, like I said, let me deal with one of the sergeant you spoke to and visit with him. Like I say, you know, I'll just,
Yeah, I've had
you know,
yeah, in addition to the gem show, I've also had the lie appear at the Hut, and I'm banned from there, which was a place where I'm part of the music community. And the same thing with Saga, the gender alliance. They lied to them about me and got me ostracized from that. They get me kicked off of websites everywhere. Something needs to be done about this, just for the sake of my personal peace and safe enjoyment of the internet.
yes.
Thank you.
So, well, let me visit with the Sarge, sir, and Tommy, and we'll get back to you later on today, or if I can get a phone call with him.
I would also like to know if anything has been done about that burglary. The man next door, the registered sex offender who was illegally listing that address, is probably the person that did it. You have a serial number on the camera.
Okay.
So and
And there was already a report on that?
oh yeah, that happened the 27th of June.
Okay. And who's the officer who responded?
Naphtali.
Okay. I will check with him too.
Thank you. I really appreciate this, sir. Happy day.
You bet, Tommy. You bet. You have a good afternoon.
You too. Bye-bye.
Bye. Nice speaking to you, Tommy.
Thank you. Same here. Okay, boys. And here's what's up. Do I look ragged? I feel ragged. I haven't been in the shower this morning. I've been showering every day, pretty much. I might miss a day here and there for one reason or another, but I've been showering every day, twice on some days. Do I look ragged? It ain't because of you assholes. It ain't because I'm afraid of that fucking idiot. Because, like I said, I think it's just gaslighting. I'm ragged because I've been all up in the middle of the rainbow politics for the last 2 months, and having some real tense moments with close friends over it. And that close friend is dealing with, like, I can't even keep count at this point of all the dead, and all the different ways that they died, including a kidnapped child of the one that was murdered. There were a couple of suicides, a car wreck. I don't even know what the last one was. Took 4 out in one day. That should have been a winner. Or 3. Took 3 in one day. I haven't heard what that is yet. Nobody seems to know. But a lot of my friends knew him. And my closest older girlfriend, the woman who first took me out on the town when I started living authentically as me, is at the end of her road. And her stepdaughter and I are at this point we're waiting on one of her younger siblings to show up from Michigan, but at the moment she and I are the only ones like really able to take care of her, and it's getting more and more difficult every day. And I'm learning as I go because I've never done this before. I bruised her the first time I helped her pull her out of the chair. And my uncle's down in Florida, getting ready to die, trying to get out of the hospital and go home, and they don't want to let him go. And my brother's trying. My sister still won't talk to me, but my brother's trying. My friends are there for me. My imaginary friends, the ones you think don't exist, and my Facebook friends are like becoming more and more, how you say, interactive with me all the time. More and more of them, people, new friends, are like really getting into the conversation on my wall. So like, you know what? Namaste, motherfuckers. The I and I. See, it's the I and that is me in you, and had rejected that many moons ago. You're everything I never wanted to be. And you're building a memorial to hate on the wrong side of history to me. And I'll live rent free in your minds forever. Happy day. Thanks for watching. Bye.